This is the X Sports Network.
Since 1955, Evers Construction has been the company folks have trusted for residential and commercial construction projects. Today, Evers is still the leader in building and is just as committed to maintaining. From residential to commercial and industrial, Evers' team of experts stands ready to install, service, and repair all your HVAC and plumbing needs. Specializing in leak repair, maintenance, air duct cleaning and repair, air handler service, drain cleaning, gas line work, emergency unit repair, inspections, and more. Evers Construction offers a preventative maintenance package to keep your home or business cool in the summer and warm in the winter. Trained, trusted, reliable. For more information or to schedule an appointment with the pros who know, phone 931-762-3593 or visit eversconstructionco.com. Evers Construction Company in Lawrenceburg, Tennessee. Comprehensive care with a compassionate touch. That will always be the guarantee at Encompass Healthcare in Etheridge, Tennessee. Whether you're looking for primary or urgent care, x-ray services, or weight loss treatments, the team at Encompass is equipped to serve your needs today. The doors are open Monday through Thursday from 8 to 5 and from 8 to noon on Fridays. Make an appointment with providers Kendra Brown, Tori Cox, or Ellie Brown today. That's Encompass Healthcare, located on Highway 43 North in Etheridge, next door to Chapman Tire. Let me tell you about a place that has it all. For your home, bedroom, kitchen, lawn, and more. It's a home-owned and home-operated business that's been around for over 70 years, so you know they're doing something right. At Swap and Shop Center in Lawrenceburg, you'll find top name brands for every room of your house, and top brands for the outside too. Looking for appliances, televisions, couches, safes, bedding, mowers, and well, the list goes on. So make the drive today to 824 North Military Avenue in Lawrenceburg and be treated right.
For the best meal from south of the border, head to Cocina Real in Puente Grande for lunch and dinner. With a wide array of mouth-watering entrees, there's something for everyone on the menu. And you can't forget the cheese dip. They'll treat you like family, and you'll never leave hungry. Make Cocina Real Mexican Restaurant and Puente Grande Mexican Restaurant your choice for authentic cuisine, located in Lawrenceburg, Tennessee.
There's no job too big or too small for Gonzalez Lawn and Landscapes. Owner Chris Gonzalez works hard to make your commercial or residential properties one of the neighbors will envy. You won't find a lower price anywhere else, and that's a guarantee. We offer mowing, landscape removal, small construction jobs, and more. Our team is licensed and insured to ensure the best work for Lawrence County and surrounding areas. Your satisfaction is our goal. We won't leave until you're happy. Call today to set up a free quote.
Going the distance with local sports. This is the X Sports Network. Going the distance with local sports. This is the X Sports Network. This is the X Sports Network.
Welcome here on the X Sports Network. Covering this several games here today. We're coming to you here live from the campus of Loretta High School. First up today, we got a junior high action between South Lawrence Lady Stallions, or middle school. That's my producer corrects me. I thought junior high and middle was about the same thing, but nevertheless. I'm married to the producer, by the way, so I guess we can hash it out later. But on behalf of Malin Fisher, side Miss Shelley Fisher today, we're going to bring this middle school action here today between South Lawrence Lady Stallions and the Collinwood Lady Trojanettes. That's a mouthful, by the way. Just got off work from one place and trying to make a transition here. So some of these names, we'll try to get them as we go through this tonight. Like I said, we got this set here, best out of three, followed by junior high by JV action of the high school. We'll feature the same teams. It'll be Loretta High School against the Collinwood Trojanettes. To follow that will be the varsity action, and I'll assume that'll be the best out of five. So a lot of volleyball to be played and watched here this season. So we thank you for tuning in. As always, here on the X Sports Network, thank you for the X Sports team for allowing us to be here today and to cover this. Cover lots of sports between now and end of May. It'll be a lot going on in the X Sports family for sure. Collinwood will be in the green, trimmed in white. South Lawrence will be in their black and trimmed in white. So it looks like here we'll try to get these numbers like Josie Rich on the front, number 11, also Hunter. And I'll try to get these numbers a little bit at a time. I can't see. I think that's number 5. That's number 21. That'll be Witten. And 13 will be Cross. And we'll try to get the middle back here. It looks like 22. This one will be Addie. So if we miss some of these names, it's not on purpose. About 5 minutes ago, I seen this list. So what a grace there. We try to do the best we can, give everybody a fair shake at this here this evening. Looks like we got Webb back to serve it up. We're about ready to get underway here. South Lawrence will serve first. Webb gets it over. We pass up the front. It's going to be off the net and down off the hands of number 11, Hunter. Let's go down to the point. South Lawrence strikes first. South Lawrence having a pretty good year this year. I think they're 10-1 so far on the year. Webb's it back to number 22. Addie gets it to the front. Rich, Josie just going to get it over. Set by Newton over here. Cox going to give it a swing. Dug out by number 13, Cross. Just going to push it over, but that's going to be long. So a 2-0 lead here for the Lady Stallions. Webb still on the serve. It's over. And that's going to be an ace. That's her first. Team's first here in the opening set, the race. First one to take 2 here. Confusion on the back row between Addie and ball fell. Webb gets it over. That's going to be another ace. Cross and Addie got confused there, and ball goes down for 2 aces in a row. So 4-0. South Lawrence out to an early lead. Ball's up and over. Cross going to send this one up in the air and then just going to come off weird off her hands, and that's out of bounds. 5-0 run here so far here by the Lady Stallions. Michael Marks usually does these games. So, Michael, you get to straighten out my mess when you come back for the next one. Webb gets it over, cross. And again, off her hands. So a 6-0 run here. Knoxley. Webb, that is. I'm sure if her dad was up here, he'd say he taught her everything she knows. So Knoxley goes back to serve it up. Over, pushed over. Daniels digs it out. Newton. Surratt, block back. Daniels there to dig it out. Newton pushes it over here. Cox with the swing. Cross. Digs that one out. Ball's pushed by Josie Rich and over to the other side there. Didn't catch that number. Newton. Surratt going to push that and dug out by Cross. Josie Rich just going to send it over. Newton. Surratt going to hit that in back, and that's going to be 4 hits, and Collinwood's on the board, 6-1. Back to serve it up, number 5, Rollett. Ball's up in there, good serve. Daniels passes up, and just a miscommunication between the ladies tying in 6-2. So volleyball, we've talked many times so far this year, it's a game of runs, and sometimes that's all it takes is get a spark. Rollett back to serve it up. Ball's over. Surratt going to hit that one. Webb sends it at the front. Cox going to try to tip it over, and that's just like that, 6-3. Collinwood is on a 3-0 run here. South Lawrence needs to break. Serve here. Rollett back. Has a hot hand right now. Ball's in the air. It's over. Daniels. Newton. Cox tips it over off the hands of number 11, Hunter, and down for the kill for Cox. So Newton will go back to serve it up. Newton. Ball's up and over. And 21 off her hands there. That's Whitten. He's going to tip it over there. Ball's up and Method gets it over, and just a miscommunication again between Cox and Daniels, and that's down for point, 7-4. So number 4, Josie Rich, will go back to serve it up for the Trojanettes. Ball's over. Dug out by Webb. Up and down, and kill for Surratt. Nice set there by Method. So 8-4, Surratt will go back to serve it up. Surratt, ball's over. That's going to be passed up by number 21, Addy. Addy going to hit it from the back row. Pretty good hit. Webb going to hit that a little strong, and cross, I don't think it ever got over. I really don't know what happened there. I don't know that it didn't get over or what. But anyway, point goes. So number 11, Hunter, back on the serve. A lefty. Daniels passes this to front. Method sends it to the back row. Newton just has to get it over. Free ball. Nice dug. Dig out. Good tip over. Ball up in the air. Daniels out tips it. Nice dig again. That's going to be Roulette. Ball again. Balling over and down. Collinwood Trojanettes, Lady Troyers, pretty scrappy. Nice hustle there by the ladies. Hunter still on the serve, the lefty. Ball's up in the air. It's over. That's deep. Webb going to push that into the front. And a communication between Newton and Method. 8-7. Ball's up in the air. It's over. Webb passes it to the front. Method sets. Daniels with the swing, kind of off balance, and that's going to be off the hands of number 22, Addy, and down for the kill for Daniels. Didn't get a lot on it, but sometimes it don't matter how much you get on it, it's where you hit it. 9-7 lead South Lawrence. Cox back to serve it up. It's over. Ball's going to be pushed to the front. Webb passes over here. Method sets outside. Webb with a swing and down for the kill right in front of Rollett. got a sub coming in. Number 21's coming in for number 11. So Adley will be coming in. Witten will be coming in here for ball. And that's just short service error. Ball goes back to Lady Trojanettes. 10-8. Cross goes back to serve it up for Collinwood. Ball's in the air, it's over. Hard serve by Cross, dug out by Newton. To the front here, Addy, this number 22 sends it over, Knox. Over to Methan. An athletic Daniels gets that one to go down. Nice adjustment by her. Just tips that where nobody's at. Number 17 coming in the game, Hallmark. Come in, Cross will take a seat. Methan will go back to serve. Ball's in the air, Methan gets it over. Nice pass up there. Addy just sends that one over. Newton. Daniels. Newton going to take a whack at it. And it's down for the kill. Right in front of number 17, Hallmark. Nice job there by the ladies. Method. Nice hard serve. Passed up front. Addy just going to send it up there. Adley gets it over, but blocked a little bit by Daniels. Newton. Daniels, big swing. That's off her hands. Number 16 gets it up in the air, but a miscommunication. That's Van Horn. Put it up in the air, but just kind of went off her hands funny. South Lawrence pulled out back to a 5-point lead. Method. Ball's up and over. Ball up in the air. Josie Rich and Adley try to just tip that, and that's Whitten. Try to tip it back over her head there, and just didn't get it high enough. So 14-8 Method. Method serves it up, ball over. Off the hands of number 16, Rimmer. That's for the ace. Oh, that's Van Horn, excuse me. I got to number 15 instead of 16. Method, hard serve over. Van Horn sends that to the front. Addy just bumps that over. Cox gets it up in the air. Newton set. Webb gets a little bit on it, but not as much as you like. Adley over here, number 5. Big hit there. Rollick, but it didn't go. Newton pushes that one over. Rollick gets it over here. Adley with the big kill. Nice swing there. Kind of just floated over, and she finished that one off. Addy, number 22, back to serve it up. Daniels passes it up. Newton. Webb just bumps it over. Josie Rich over here. And that was number 21 again. That was Whitten, who had the great kill while ago, just off a little bit on that one. 16-9, South Lawrence leads. Daniels back on the serve. Ball's over. That'll be dug out there by Addy. Ball's up in the air. Newton over here. Surratt down for the kill. That is Addy Surratt with the kill. Good swing there. Good hit. I mean, it's a good pass, good set. How important that is in this sport to get all those where you need it at. Daniels, it's over, nice hit. Daniels digs that one out. Nice up in the air. Webb, pretty good swing there. Dug out on the back row by number 17, Hallmark. That ball's going to be a little short. Pretty good hustle by the Trojanettes. You had Van Horn, Hallmark, and Addy both hustling after it. Just come up a little short. Daniels on the swing. It's over. And that's going to be an ace down the line. A little misjudgment there, but number 22, Addy. It's a lot going on for these ladies all at one time. Daniels gets it over. Number 17, Van. Hallmark digs it out. And a miscommunication again. And that's happened several times for the Lady Stallions here in this first set. Just a miscommunication. Number 16, Van Horn will check out. Number 11, that's Hunter, will be checking back in. Back to serve it up, number 21, Whitten. Witten on the serve. Ball's over. Daniels passes up. Newton going to set a back row. Method took a swing at it. Dug out. Surratt gets it up in the air, and we're going to have somebody in the net, number 11. She's just too tempting. That ball was floating right there, and she just couldn't help herself. 20-10, Webb on the serve. Ball's over. It's dug out there. And we don't say she touched, though. So 13 Cross will come in. 17 Hallmark will take a seat for Collinwood. Rollitt will go back. Ball in there. Method passes the front. Cox. Surratt just going to bump it over and down. Off the hands of Hunter. So 21-11, South Lawrence on the backstretch. Newton on the serve. Ball's up and over. Addy bumps it to the front over here to Josie Rich. And Cross just come off her hands there. 3-point South Lawrence. So Newton back on the serve. Ball's in the air. Dug out. Josie Rich sends it up. Sends it over, number 11 there. Hunter, Newton, Cox. Off the hands of Hunter and down for the kill for Cox. 23-11, 2 points away from taking the first set. Ball's up and over. Off the hands of number 22, Addy. And South Lawrence is 1 point away from taking set number 1. And I always say one of the important things is always try to win that first set. Win all of them would be nice, but Newton. Ball's dug out there by Adley. Daniels over here to Method. And we had 2 people in the net, so the official just let them play it out. And so Collinwood will win the battle of the net. Hunter and Surratt both were in the net just a little bit before that. So nice job by the official. Just let them play that out. Both of them were as equal as guilty. So Josie Rich back to serve it up. And that's going to end it with a service error. South Lawrence will take the first set 25-12. We'll be back with set number 2. You're watching middle school girls volleyball here on the X Sports Network.
The storm doesn't ask. It takes. It tests. It pushes everything to its limit. Some things are built different. Some things are built to last. Tested by the elements. Proven by time. Engineered for whatever comes next. Summertown Metals. Strength in every storm.
Mac Brown has been providing photographic services for 55 years. During that time, Mac Brown photographers have photographed children, seniors, weddings, schools, musicians, and commercial businesses. The studio takes great pride in producing quality photographs and services for its many clients. While the studio has adapted as times have changed, their goal of providing excellent photography has remained constant. For more information or to schedule an appointment, visit their website at macbrownphoto.com or give them a call at 931-762-4263. Let the professionals at Mac Brown Photography turn your memories into treasures.
Financial advisor Scott Beasley knows time spent with family is everything. As a founder of Beasley Wealth Management, his mission is to give clients the freedom to enjoy time with family without the burden of financial concerns. A local of Lawrenceburg, Scott deeply values building relationships with clients, ensuring they make informed decisions concerning asset management, tax planning, and retirement planning. Offering a free initial consultation, Beasley Wealth Management helps clients pursue their aspirations with confidence.
Pat's Cafe and Catering has been proudly serving customers in Lawrenceburg since 1987. For 4 generations, our family-run cafe has served up delicious breakfast and lunch favorites with friendly service and a welcoming atmosphere. We also offer full-service catering and can help to make your next party or event a success. For great food and friendly faces, visit us today at Pat's Cafe and Catering.
Going the distance with local sports. This is the X Sports Network.
We're back here at Loretta High School for set number 2. About to get underway here. Good crowd trickling in here. Like I said earlier, we got the remainder of this match between these two. Loretta High School JV and the Trojanettes JV will square off following this here in a little bit. Number 5 gets it over. Rollitt. Ball's down. Nice dig there by Adley. Pass up. Newton with a set. Webb just going to bump it over and cross. Well, we got Hunter in the net. So South Lawrence will strike first. Webb had a pretty good serving round a while ago. South Lawrence will probably appreciate that. Webb gets it over. Nice dig out there by Adley. Whidden. Ball's up in the air. Newton. Strat just tips it over and Cross gets a hand on it for a diving coming in there, number 22, Addy. Way up serve, gets over. Josie Rich sets it up. Hunter just going to come up a little short. 3-0 lead for South Lawrence. Webb. Whitten sends it to the front. Big, quick by Hunter, but that is 2. So 4-0. Webb gets it over. Service error by Knoxton. Brings the score 4-1 here. Josie Rich back to serve it up for the Trojanettes. Ball's over. Dug out by Daniels. Newton bumps it in the air, but that's going to be a communication again. South Lawrence. Josie Rich back up to serve again. Ball's in the air, it's over. Strat passes it front. Newton just tries to tip it over. Nice job by Hunter just to put that one back down. 4-3. Ball's in the air and over by Rich. Nice pass by Cox. Over to Newton. Surratt hits it to the back row. Dug out there. Cross just going to send that one over up in the air by Webb. Newton. Methan going to bump it deep over here to Josie Rich. She's going to pass that into the front. Addy going to send that one over to Newton. Cox with the swing, and that to the parking lot. Just a little bit too much mustard there by Cox. Good swing, go. Josie Rich, 4-0 run here by. That's over. Daniels passes it up. Newton. Cox just sends it over. Josie Rich digs it out. Addy sends it to the middle. Hunter tries to tip it over, but trying to be aware of the net, just come up a little short. So Newton will go back to serve. So the ball's up and over. Josie Rich, and just communication between Rich and Rollitt there. Oh, goes down. So 6-4 lead South Lawrence. Newton still on the serve here. Ball's up, that's going to be deep. Josie Rich going to pass that into the front. Addy sends his middle cross, takes a swing at it, dug out by Daniels. Method over to Cox. And just like that, ball goes back to number 11, Hunter. Collinwood go back. Ball's over by the lefty. Daniels passes it up in communication. And we're all tied here at 6 apiece. So the lefty. Ball's up and over, and that's going to be wide that way. 7-6, ball goes back to South Lawrence. Surratt will go back to serve it up. We've got an extra volleyball. Surratt. Ball's up and over. Josie Rich digs it out. Addy just sends it over. Daniels, Method, back to Daniels. Just going to tip it down in front of Hunter and Cross. And so we're going to get a timeout here by the Lady Trojanettes of Collinwood. So we'll take it with them. We'll be back here in a minute.
I'm Mike Keith, and my friends at Elliott Johnson Insurance have a great partner in Auto Owners Insurance. Auto Owners makes it easy to get life, home, car, or business insurance. Let Elliott Johnson Insurance find the Auto Owners policy that makes a difference in your life. Call Elliott Johnson Insurance at one of their 3 locations, Florence, Loretta, and Lawrenceburg. Elliott Johnson Insurance, moving forward for our clients every day.
This is the X Sports Network.
We're back here. Surratt serves it up. Dug out by Rich, Josie, and Thornton. Will be Witten down for the kill, number 21. Her second one of the match so far. First one here in set 2. With that really good swing back in early in that first set. So Cross will go back to serve it up. That's way back there. Dug out and down. We're all squared away here. 8 apiece. That is Zaylee Stangs there. Passed that one up. Cross. All squared away at 8 here. Ball over. Webb gets it in the air. Stagg sends it up to the rafters. Daniels gets it over. Hunter. And that's going to be trying to get it tipped over there will be Raleigh, but just going to come up a little short. Cross will come out. Number 17, Hallmark, will check in for the Lady Trojanettes. Cox hauls up off the hands of Josie Rich. That's going to be a nice serve. South Lawrence pulls out to a 10-8 lead. Ball's over. It's dug out by Hallmark. Ball's in there. Method over to Webb. Webb, nice swing, and that's going to be down in front of number 4, Josie Rich. Webb gets the kill. So Cox back on the serve. Win so far 11-8. Dug out by Rich. And that ball just kind of dropped in front of her. Nice hustle by Josie there to even get to it. So Cox back. South Lawrence pulls out to a 4-point lead. Josie Rich gets it in the air. Hunter and Hallmark, and that ball's got over there by Whidden. Daniels just bumps that one over. Addy sends it deep. Staggs passes it up. Method. Webb just a bit long. So 12-9. Ball goes here. Number 22 going to serve it up here. Addy. Addy going to serve it over. Ball's up and over, and that's going to be wide this way here. So 13-9, still 4-point lead. Really, at this time, this set's anybody's with just 4 points. Method. Ball in the air. In the air by Hunter. Hallmark gets it up in the air. That's going to get it over. Rollick gets it over. Newton. Webb, nice swing. Hunter over to Rich. And Addy tries to dig it out, but just couldn't get under, and that's going to be a point. The Lady Trojanettes are pretty scrappy. I like to see how they hustle. They don't give up on Method. Ball's up and over. Dug out there by Hunter. Ball over by Josie Rich. Ball's in the air. Daniels, big swing, going to be long, and so we got a touch. The line judges are all over that. You know a hitter's going to be watching that. That is Miss Bennett for the high school team. She's looking for that. So Method still back on serve, 15-9. Ball's up and over. Had to be dug out there by Hallmark. Nice job there, just a little long. Ball's up and over by Method. Hunter. Nice hustle there by Rollick. Ball gets over there by Addy. Nice job. Dug out. Back in the air by Rollick. Newton. Daniels, big swing, blocked. Back and almost in. That's blocked there by Whidden. Hadley Whidden with a block, but just fell down in front of her. And Rollick tries to come in and scoop it up, but South Lawrence still on the serve, 17-9. Nice swing by Daniels. Hallmark. Hunter just going to send that over. Surratt. A little too close to net on that pass, and that's going to be down. It's going to break a big run there by South Lawrence, 17-10. You girls have to be excited playing in the new gym here at Loretta High School. Get a little taste for the 8th graders, the ones that will be coming up next year. Whitten gets that one over. Up by Newton. Webb just going to send it deep. Whitten gets it in the air. Josie Rich. Whitten tried to get the back row attack there. Just a little miscommunication. South Lawrence's next home game will be 8th grade night. It's on September 9th. Be dug out by Hallmark. Josie Rich going to get that and over. Pass up. Newton. Webb. Just to tick off there. So 18-11. Just don't seem to want. Rollick goes back to serve it up. That's out. Good eyes. Takes out the flag, girl. That's committed to stay in and take that. Good job, Miss Reed. Webb. 19-11. Serve. That's going to be an ace. A good serve there by Knoxley. South Lawrence is on the backstretch, and after a good one, we hit one in the net. Josie Ridge for the Lady Trojanettes back to serve it up. Ball's in the air, it's over. Surratt passes it up. Newton with a set. Surratt with the swing and down for the kill. Staggs checks back in. She's just been back here just the last little bit. It's off for an injury. Good to see her back out there. Bailey, nice serve. It's going to be an ace. That's off the hands of Whitten. South Lawrence 3 points away from taking this match. Goes up, and that's an ace. 2 in a row. 23-12. Ball's up, Staggs. Nice serve. Whitten passes the front. Addy gets it in there. Hunter gets it over. Up in the air by Surratt. Method over to Cox. Almost blocked by Hunter. Nice push. And down there by number 11, Hunter. Good eyes there. So back to serve. Bid number 11, Hunter. Ball's up. Danielson. 23-14. Miscommunication there. Little lefty. Hunter serves it up. Daniels passes the front. Method sets it. Surratt's on the wrong side. What I mean the wrong side, she was trying to play for the other team there for a second. 23-15, Hunter on the serve. Daniels passes it up. Method. Cox just had to tip it over. And that's no man's land and down by number 22, Addie. We'll take a timeout. South Lawrence won. We'll take it with them. You're watching girls middle school volleyball here on the Exports Network.
Arts, crafts, stationery, journals, books, educational toys, wrapping paper, devotionals, greeting cards, and much more can all be found at Paper and Thread in downtown Lawrenceburg. Shop local to find the perfect gift or have a custom gift basket made for just the right occasion. Paper and Thread has a party room now available for birthdays, classes, and so much more. We could go on and on about all the neat things you'll find at Paper and Thread, but you just need to hop in your car and head down there. 106 North Military Avenue in Lawrenceburg is where you'll find them and discover what makes Paper and Thread awesome. That's Paper and Thread in downtown Lawrenceburg, 106 North Military Avenue, just north of the square.
And we're back. Hunter on the serve. Just that statistic we talk about all the time, that timeout. I don't know what that does. Ball up in the air. It's over. And that's an ace to finish it. South Lawrence comes away victorious here. 2 out of 3. Wins the first 2 here. First one 25-12. Second one they win 25-16. South Lawrence will improve to 11-1 on the year. They have a game on Thursday night. No game Thursday night. Also, it's been moved to this one. My producer corrects me. So they won't play till next week. And like I said, the next home game, September the 9th, that they have on the home game will be their 8th grade night. So they put a good season together so far. Still grinding and try to improve here. We'll be back here in several minutes left to go. It's like about 20-something minutes left to go before the high school JV square off. We'll be back to cover that here in just a little bit. Until then, thank you for watching middle school girls volleyball here on Next Work. We'll catch you later in just a little bit.
Going the distance with local sports. This is the X Sports Network.